Sports are not as popular as they once were with previous generations. According to Andy Atkinson, writer of 7 Good Reasons Teenagers Should Play Sports, more and more teenagers are passing the opportunity to play sports, and that's not good. There are other sources who are identifying the same problems and trying to encourage students to play sports for the same reasons. Students should be able to participate in something that keeps them active and happy. By pushing students to join school sports, it can help develop their skills, future, and who they are as a person. Sports are able to benefit students by making friends, being healthier, and developing better life skills. Joining a sports team allows students to develop a new bond with other students that have a common interest, being their sport. Grace Chen, a writer for the Public School Review, says that students bond over a common passion, and the time they spend together at practice and games builds tight bonds that often last long after high school is over. Participating in sports not only helps students venture out and meet new people, but it helps students be healthier. Obviously, playing a sport makes you be involved in physical activity and exercise, which is good for your body. According to the Mayo Clinic, physical activity helps control weight, combats health conditions and diseases, improves moods, boosts energy, and promotes better sleep. So along with making friends and having fun, you can stay healthy and in shape. Sports can also help students develop skills like teamwork, time management, and leadership. In an article by We Play Moms, it explains that everyone is working toward a common goal in team sports. Students learn firsthand how the performance impacts the rest of their team. Also, individuals can learn how to rely on others, do their part in the team, as well as motivate them. Since sports take up a lot of time, most players must balance their sports, as well as school and sometimes work. To do this, teenagers need to establish strong time management skills so they can accomplish everything they need to in school and out of school. Lastly, developing leadership skills is a huge part of playing team sports. For example, as you get older in high school, you are the role model for the younger players, so you should live up to your coach's expectations so the newer players follow your lead. After high school, students can go even further with their sports in college, or they can take the skills they learned from sports and apply them to other things they want to do. One way that sports can benefit your future is colleges and universities tend to look at students that are active in many different clubs and sports because it makes you a well-rounded student. Since you played sports in high school, admission counselors will know that you have admirable leadership skills, an understanding of time management, and the ability to work in groups. An interesting idea that I was learned from playing sports is the 3 Ps: practice, patience, and persistence. Just like kids need to practice reading or writing skills, they need to practice for their sport and know that it is a required task to make them better. Patience goes with practice in the sense that practice takes time. You can't go from bad to good overnight. It takes repetition and persistence. Persistence helps teach athletes that if you don't give up and keep working hard even when it gets tough, you will eventually achieve your goals. Sports are a good recreational activity to have for the rest of your life. So even when you get older, you can go out and play basketball or tennis to stay healthy. By joining a school sport, you can improve yourself as a student, athlete, and person. For example, Grace Chen shares that a survey was conducted by the Minnesota State School League in 2007 and reported by the NFHS found that the average GPA of a high school athlete was 2.84, while a student who was not involved in athletics had an average GPA of 2.68. Why do you think that is? Students have better grades while participating in sports because to be eligible to play them, you must have a certain GPA, attendance percentage, and grades. Sports are an effective way to stay positive with yourself and in your environment. For example, Amir Enes Khalil, writer of Benefit of Sports to Students, shares, I believe that playing sports taught me how to deal with failure and disappointment in life. I learned that I'm not always going to get the results that I want, but no matter what, I have to persevere and not give up. Sports gave me a positive attitude where I see falling as a way to learn how to pick myself up. In my own experience, sports have brought me closer with new people that I have made strong friendships with, as well as knowing that I will have a sport that I could play for the rest of my life. As you can see, sports can benefit students and schools because of the skills you develop and the requirements you must meet to be able to play each sport. School athletics provide enjoyable, supervised activities for the youth. I strongly encourage any student that wants to participate in an activity but is uncertain of what to join that a sport would be the answer. For those people who have decided that sports are not for them, then you should at least take a chance and attend a game because who knows, maybe you'll actually like it.